they've been through with me have led up to this moment right here, and to share that with them, with my mom, with my high school coach, my AD coach, my brother, my dad, my two best friends, it's special. It's no better feeling.
Over there on the right, Brian.
For both you guys, how would you describe what you turned into, how you've evolved defensively over the course of the season to where you are now?
It's just a lot of hard work and belief in each other that we can guard anybody. And, we just fly around for each other. We make a lot of mistakes, but we make up for it with our effort and how we play together. So I feel like that goes a long way with how we guard and how we play defense.
I want to give credit to him this past week. Him on the defensive end has been best I've ever seen. He's locked in from the very jump. And when he's turned up on defense, we're all turned up on defense.
Staying on the right, Matt.
This is also for both players. I want to ask you about your leadership from your head coach, and if you can go back to either last summer or the preseason. Clearly, there would have been conversations where he imparted a vision for this team. Truthfully, did you guys believe it then and there, or were there certain moments that came along where you finally understood what he was talking to you guys about and how he helped, get you on the path to where you are tonight?
Yeah, everything that we go through, and whether it be the retreat that we went on before the season, all the workouts in the summer, he's preaching his culture, and he's showing his leadership every single day, and just trying to impart that on us and kind of put it into our DNA, because it's definitely in his DNA. All the stuff that he's about is really good stuff, as a person and as a basketball coach, and so he's just trying to give us some of that, and rub off that championship DNA that he has onto us, and I feel like we've really been receptive to that.
Right here in front.
Going off of that question, Shaka Smart is a phenomenal coach, particularly on the defensive end. How does he inspire you guys to play defense in a tournament like this where you're playing on back-to-back nights?
It's just as simple as it takes what it takes. We wanted to win a championship, and that's what it takes to win a championship, to defend at a high level. Like you said, we coming on back-to-back games, so is the other team. So, we just come out, have an aggressive mindset, and we live with the results.
Marvin, right in front.
This question for both of you guys. When you start playing basketball, you try to get into a rhythm. You guys came in at turbo speed and pushed them faster. Do you think that was the outcome of the game because you maybe played faster than they wanted to?
I just said we played harder, honestly. We came out on defense, a lot of energy, and that fed into our offense. And that was pretty much the story of the game. Throughout the whole game, we preached to, basically just keep doing what we're doing. Don't let the team off the hook by easing up or off the gas. So, we just play hard the whole game.
We've been joined by Coach Shaka Smart. Ben.
Cam, you committed to a different coach but decided to stick around. What's it mean to you just to be a part of a team that won the school's first outright regular season championship and now first tournament championship?
It means everything to make history. You can't take that away from us ever. Like you said, I was committed under Coach Wojciechowski, but I couldn't imagine it being any better than with this man right here. So I'm grateful for him and everything he's done for me, and I'm forever grateful for him.
Right side in the middle.
Coach, congratulations. You guys got off to a great run in this game, 19-2 run. How important this time of year is it to get off to a run like that?
It was huge. Third game in 3 days. We felt like we did have somewhat of a depth advantage. Xavier obviously missing Zach Fremantle. And our guys played with real force to start the game. And that kind of allowed us to have the aggressiveness advantage in the first couple rounds of the game. And then we just continued that. I think that set a tone early. You could tell they had some guys that, you could see they were playing their third game in 3 nights. And, Xavier's a phenomenal offensive team. So, it was a combination. We were able to to take them out of some things, and they also missed some shots they probably normally would make. But our guys just deserve a ton of credit. This is the best backcourt, along with Stevie Mitchell, that I've ever coached. And normally if you got a great backcourt, you always have a chance to win. And that's what's happened for us all year long.
Front row going 1, 2, 3.
Tyler, back at Big East Media Day in October, when asked about being picked ninth in the preseason, you had some choice words and words I can't and probably shouldn't say over this microphone. 144 days later, how satisfying is it for you to have that payoff and, back up the talk by walking the walk?
Yeah, that's one thing everybody was saying. He could talk now, but we'll see what happens. They're seeing it now, we're living it. But we still want to play every day, play every game. Like we got that chip on our shoulder. Like we were picked ninth, we want to go in the NCAA tournament. We're the underdogs in every game because that's been our mindset all year, and that's what it needs to be moving forward.
John.
This question for any one of you. What did Stevie Mitchell bring in that first half? He had that big battle against Nunji. It led to an offensive rebound in the N1. Then he also had that big three during that long extended stretch.
He means everything our program, what he brings. He's guarding the best guard on the other team every day in, day out. He brings us energy, especially me. He gives me confidence to see him playing that hard. I know if he's playing like that, I don't have a choice. So I'm sure that's how the rest of the team feels. So that raises the level. Obviously he was on a boom the whole game, and I would say he had his number tonight. So yeah, he just means everything to our team and what he brings to the table.
Yesterday, he was struggling a little bit on offense, not really shooting open shot, and I just told him at halftime, he's the heart and soul of our team. He's what gets us going. He kind of is our engine on the defensive end, and that turns into great things on the offensive end. Even if he's not scoring the ball, he's the one that's starting the offense just because of his great pressure and great presence on defense.